Okay, 6:30, calling the meeting to order. Today is Thursday, September 26th, and we have no citizens' comments. I don't see anybody here, so we're gonna go.
We do have a guest.
Yes, we have a guest, but that goes somewhere else, I guess, whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm going to consider approval of minutes for the August 22nd meeting and take appropriate action. Did everybody have a chance to review the minutes?
I make a motion to accept the minutes as posted.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Moving on to C2, discuss election of board officers and their responsibilities and take appropriate action. So, is anybody interested in becoming the chair, vice chair, secretary, or the liaison to Friends Historical Park?
I'll be the liaison to the Friends since I've been doing that. And I got to it. Yeah, I have an update.
Okay.
I'm willing to share the secretary job if anyone would like to do that.
Jenny, it's yours.
I'm not a good note taker.
Thank you, Jenny.
Vice chair. Anne's not here. She has a back issue. She's doing an MRI right now. So, is she still interested in doing that?
I hadn't heard.
Yeah, because
I'd be interested if she's not interested.
Okay.
I don't want to.
I think that would.
She didn't come last month either.
Yeah, so I
No.
think that's a good idea if you're willing to do it.
I'd be honored.
And does anybody else want to take over the chair? Would you like to do it?
Oh, can't you do? Are you going to do it again?
I mean, I will, but I just make sure that, there's somebody else that doesn't want to do it. I'll be more than happy. No? No? No?
No.
Okay. So we need to vote. We have enough is everybody here a member, or do we have alternates here?
Alternates.
2 alternates, but
They can vote, right?
they can since 2 members are missing, so we need to put that so for the minutes to be able to show since Samara and Ann are out, both Sharon and Van would be
Van.
voting members
Did you hear
tonight.
that? Sharon and Van will be voting.
Am I an alternate?
Isn't that Elizabeth is the alternate?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I think I'm official this time.
I think you're
around.
official this
Yeah,
time. Because you
I'm
can't-
actually on it this time.
Oh, wait a minute, no, you're, Elizabeth,
way.
you're an alternate 1.
No, I was alternate last year, and then this year they put me on the
Could have sworn too.
yeah. What would it?
Oh, here's the official list, hold on. Here's your name. For July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2026, they have you in alternate position 2.
That's what, yeah.
Who is it from? Who would the email be from?
This would have been from City Secretary, either Stacy or Aaron.
Yeah.
Can you check me?
Yes, you are place 6. So you're a voting member.
Okay.
And the other alternate is,
Me.
yes, Sharon, you're alternate 1. I had y'all backwards.
I thought you became a member. No?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Elizabeth would come before.
Yeah.
For her.
I think they had you as a member before, and it was switched this year.
Me?
Elizabeth.
Oh, because I was a member, then I was an alternate, and then this last email I got said member. I remember even saying,
We
"Oh
had a whole
look,
discussion.
it's official." But who would it have come from?
Anything official would have been.
And when? July?
This was the, I can pull up my email as well. This is the roster that I was sent that has everyone listed.
It would have been
and-
from Aaron or Stacy,
Mhm.
right? Probably Stacy.
And that is what's on the website too,
Is
what you just said.
what I just said, okay.
Uh-huh.
And can you give me the dates? I didn't.
Well, I guess I would
For
also qualify to be.
yes, for Van, for July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2026.
Okay, 2024 to June 26. Because I should be coming up for reposting, or did we just do that? I get so confused.
Teresa, you're on your 2nd term,
Term.
and so August 1st, 2023 through June 30th, 2025.
Yeah.
So in June
Yeah.
of this upcoming.
Yeah, because I was an alternate first too. And those,
Yeah, and those
then
don't
those
count.
don't count.
And what about me? What did I roll?
Missy, you are, on your second term, July 1st, 2024 through July 1st, 2026, so you have 2 more years.
Oh, see, we don't even need yours.
I'm on my second term, I think.
Jenny,
With 1 year left.
you're on your second term, so
Where did it
July
come
of
from?
24 through July 26.
Oh, 26.
And just to round it out, Christian, you are on your first term, August 1st of 23 through June 30th of 25. Did I miss anyone?
So Elizabeth won't be able to do that,
No.
right?
Mm-mm.
No, unfortunately.
So would you like to do it?
Sure.
Okay, great. Let's go to our face check.
Ah, where's that email?
I can get with Stacy and
I remember, I think I even showed it, and
I
I
could
was
have
like, oh,
sworn we
look.
talked, we had a whole
Yeah.
conversation about it, that you said you were
I was like,
official.
oh, look, I'm back on again.
Let's see if you can
I
find it.
think I remember you saying that too. Did
Let's
you
give her a
second
minute
the
to find
minutes?
it.
Did you
Yeah.
second the minutes? or
I
was it you?
didn't.
I did, but now I'm,
Okay.
But
can
but
say-
you're
You're voting
voting
today.
today because the 2 people.
so I'm
You're all voting
2,
today.
I'm alternate 2 again?
Well, yeah, she's alternate
According to
2,
her,
right?
yeah.
yes.
Did you get like alternate seniority?
Senior
Nothing?
alternate.
I mean,
I love that.
Yeah, the email I received was from Erin back in
E-R-I-N,
July. Yes.
Hearn, or no? No.
Flores.
Huh?
The deputy city secretary.
It's not popping up. That's okay. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go and make a motion that Melissa Dewar stays chair, vice chair is Christian Martinez, secretary is still Jenny, and liaison is still Teresa. May I have a motion to accept the slate as follows?
We probably need people that aren't on the list to do that. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be,
Okay,
So
I'll
then-
make a motion to accept the list as
Thank you.
posted.
and
I'll
then
second
second,
it. I'll second it.
and Sharon.
Thank you.
I just don't know what page you're on. Missy, what page are you on?
One, After-
Still on one?
After-
After the minute.
after the minutes,
Staff report.
Oh, okay.
and then now we're going to see
So do we need to
section.
vote? Or do we wait and vote next month?
No, you need to vote.
Yeah.
I said yeah, so all in favor of the slate as presented, say in favor, raise your hand.
Aye.
Aye, negative? No. All right, all in favor of the slate. Pass.
Adopted. I love all these words.
All right, section C3, receive an event center update.
So we just had, this past Tuesday, the Friends of the Historical Park had their annual membership meeting and a tour for those that were able to join us. We had about, I think it was around 35 people who were able to attend. And Lynette Hill, who is the event center manager, gave a tour and was to show everyone around, and so that was a great evening. I don't have many other updates on the event center. They're still working on getting the punch list completed and all of that. We have, it's in discussion right now. I don't have a date yet, but the discussion on the grand opening, they're looking in November. So as soon as I have that date finalized, they've checked with the Masons and now we're making sure City Council's calendars are available for the dates they've suggested. So as soon as I have that confirmed, I will let everyone know when we can do our big grand opening for the event center. So we're very excited about that. Anyone have any questions?
Are they taking rentals now or no?
They are,
They are.
yes. Oh my goodness, I
They
think,
said they had 20
think
and
so.
6 pending or something.
Think so. I mean, I know when we were trying to find dates to do the grand opening, it was going back and forth of trying to find the few that she didn't have booked up for November. So, yeah, there's been several weddings in there, and so yeah, it's starting to book. So that's exciting.
I
Good.
attended a wedding reception. It was beautiful.
No.
So how has parking been for the weddings?
Knock on wood, I haven't heard any issues or anything. Of course, we have our parking lot, and then they are doing every other Monday is at the Branch Connection, since it's under construction and renovation and all. The Monday Mixer, I believe is what it's called. They have their event out there, and so we've been having them come out, they'll park here, and then they've been doing golf cart shuttles back and forth for those. But for the rentals, I haven't heard anything where there's been any issues. So that's really good.
There were a couple of, they did a great job. The facility looks really nice, but there were a couple things that stood out. And one of them, I've had 2 people call me and say, we wanted to do our event there, but they said we have to be out by midnight. And I mean, we don't even leave the house till 10. I mean, I don't know if they would consider like 2 a.m., which is, I think what most facilities is 2 a.m. I don't know.
That we'd have to go back through ordinances. I know
Okay.
we have, with any of our, and I'll have to find out exactly what that is, but they're for noise ordinances
Right.
for the neighborhood.
Right.
Like, the events have to be over and quiet by a
Oh,
certain
by
time.
okay.
Yes, so.
Well, I thought since it was indoors that it would be. And then the other thing that I thought was interesting that when she was doing the tour and she said, and there are no tequila shots allowed. And I was like, what?
Maybe it was
Like-
a joke.
No, she
she was
wasn't
serious.
joking. And I mean, culturally, if
Yeah.
I have a tequila shot, it doesn't mean I'm gonna get,
Hammered.
hammered and you're gonna have to drag me. It's just like you
Tradition.
toast. Yeah, it's a tradition in our culture. Like you toast with mezcal or with a tequila shot. And I was like, that's a weird rule to have. Like, yes, you can have your event here, but you can't have a tequila shot.
So you can have other alcohol, but not.
Yeah, so you can drink whiskey and you can drink whatever you want, but you can't have a tequila shot. I thought that was really
It
weird.
is strange.
Yes.
That was a weird
I
rule.
can find,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. I can
She wasn't
find out
joking.
more.
Yeah, she said the TCB licensed bartender had to have you a drink, and he could only hand it to the person drinking it. You couldn't get a tray and pass them table to table.
Well, that's fine, but you can at
And a
least
lot of the-
everybody go up there and get one.
Yeah, and a lot of those, like you said, if it's TABC, that's above and beyond our control. That's
Right,
the state
right.
level, so.
And then the other thing I thought was interesting, I didn't ever really know why they didn't actually put a kitchen in. But she said were not able to put a kitchen in because this is in a flood zone and the grease trap would have to be underground and it wouldn't be allowed because of the flood zone. But, when we had Four Corners, we had a grease trap that was above ground. It was basically a metal tank and they would come every 2 months or whenever and they would come and empty it out. And I was like, that's a weird reason not to be able to have a full kitchen. But she seemed pretty assured of it.
And in that no kitchen, is there not even a microwave
Yeah.
or?
Oh,
There's warming.
There's a
ovens and all
warmer,
that.
there's
Is there
a
a
sink,
refrigerator?
there's a
Yes.
refrigerator, there's an
Okay.
ice machine.
Because what do caterers do then?
We have all of that. It's
Yeah.
the same as our catering kitchen.
Is it?
It's a prep kitchen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you have everything but a grease trap.
So there's no stove or grills or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
but they do have the other stuff.
And a
And
full-size
that's what was
refrigerator?
always
Mhm.
planned.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what was always planned.
Oh, that's what was always
Yeah.
planned. Okay. So when she said that, it made it sound like they didn't allow them to do that, like sort of at the last moment kind of thing. And then we made a comment about the acoustics. I
Yeah.
guess the sound is just like the echo. When at church, we just put in paneling because we got a new sound system so that it's not bouncing off so much. But I don't know.
I think a lot of that also goes with those things that are supposed to be on the punch list, and so they're dealing with that.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
The building's not done, so,
Okay.
I mean, we're not 100% done. There's a
There was
very,
a
very
lot of
long punch
pages.
list.
Yeah, I did ask, I said, well, the architect gave you an acoustics map, and she said, that's a discussion for a bunch of PhDs. I was like, that's not, yeah, anyway, so.
It looks really nice though.
It does.
Yeah, it is
I
beautiful.
walked over.
So pretty.
So nice.
Yeah.
All right, so on C5, or actually C4, we're gonna have to move that discussion for Keenan's subcommittee to October since,
Do you have,
so you do?
the only thing I know that Ann wanted to
Mm-hmm.
talk about, and we can move it there, I can give the update on Wreaths Across America, because I do know that one.
Okay.
So, we did last year, Ann was able to contact the Arlington National Cemetery does Wreaths Across America, where you can register your cemetery and they'll place wreaths on veterans' graves to the ceremony that's every year, and it's I believe the second weekend in December. And so last year, she signed up for it thinking it would be for this year, and they were able to get us in, so we were able to have the ceremony last year.
Right.
Well, we've registered again and been in contact with them, so the ceremony will be December 14th.
Oh, wow.
I do know that that's the date. They are working on, I filled out the form to get us registered, and they'll deliver the wreaths. Anne is the contact person, and she's handling all of that. We also were contacted by the American Legion in Carrollton, and they participated last year and wanted to get more involved, so I know she's been talking with them. So that was kind of the update that I have, but we do have 117 veteran graves, and the goal is, we'd love to be able to have every single grave have a wreath on it.
Wow.
So she can update next month on more of it, but that's what I knew on the Keenan update for right now.
And she also asked me to tell everyone, if you go on her Facebook page or Wreath Across America page, they are taking donations, and we
Yes.
desperately need some. Every $10 is 2 wreaths or something, so she thought the board could support that.
Facebook page?
Her Facebook page or?
I know it's on hers, I've seen it.
Does Farmers Branch not have an American Legion?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay, I'm just curious.
Okay, moving to C5, discussion of Witness to History Award and take appropriate action. Application is in the folder. Yeah, did you talk with?
I've talked to several people, and the one lady that I'm the most interested in that's supposedly writing the history of Luna and Royal is in the hospital. Her name, I don't know her real name, I only know her as Mimi. And her son's supposed to be getting back to me, but I don't know how she's doing. And he said, we hope it's not too late. And one of the other members had lived out of Farmers Branch for 8 years, so she's still going to be a great one of these days.
Yeah.
Our great quilter.
She's not qualified?
I don't think so. I'm supposed to have lunch with her next week, because she was going to figure out exactly when she's like, but I've owned property here. I'm like, no, you need to live here.
Okay, we'll work on that.
I
Yeah.
can go to Messina's. You want me to go to
Yeah,
Messina's?
that'd be
Sure,
great.
I'll do that,
Yeah.
because I know them. They repair my shoes.
Anybody else think of somebody else while we're on this?
I thought Carol Dingman would be great. She served on city council.
Yeah. But she hasn't lived here for 50 years, I don't think.
She hasn't?
Don't think
No.
so.
Oh, I
I
thought
thought
she
she was
had.
in Carroll.
No, she lives, oh, no.
We have an oral history on her, and I read it not too long ago, and I'm trying to remember
She's lived here, I think
what
she's
year
lived
she
here.
moved.
The 70s, I think, like 73 or something like that.
Oh, she would probably be
And
thrilled
she,
to pieces.
she was on council.
She was on
and-
this.
Yeah,
She was on this.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be really,
yeah.
I just saw her today. I didn't chat really with her, but she's contributed a lot
Yeah, she
to
has.
the city, and I think she would be great.
I can call her.
I'm trying to find her oral history really quick, see if I
I'll go
can
ahead and
find
call her.
Yeah.
the year.
And
I
if
can
you-
call her if you'd like.
Yeah, whoever, and if, I'll like to meet with her too.
Yeah.
She's a really
Can
good
you
person.
set up lunch and all 3 of us
Yeah.
could go?
I'd love that.
That'd be great.
Christian too. You'd have to go.
What day? It'd have to be a Saturday or
I
something.
think
Oh,
she's
yeah.
lived here since like 1971 or
This says
something like that.
1970. We
Oh,
came to Farmers
1970,
Branch in
yeah.
1970.
Yeah,
That's
So,
great.
yeah, and they've
I
lived
think
here
she'd
the
be
whole
great.
time?
Yeah,
I'm skimming the first paragraph. Let's
yeah,
see.
they have.
They were married September of '68. In November of '68, her husband was transferred. Kind of goes through all that. Yeah, her first line was, "We came to Farmers Branch in 1970. We
Yeah.
moved here from New Jersey, but I'm from Wisconsin." Goes on.
Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Can I fill out her little thing?
Yeah.
She would be so honored.
She would.
She
and
would.
She really would. It'd make her day. Do you want to introduce who you're sitting next to?
Should I tell her, I'm sorry, should I tell her what we want to meet her for lunch for, or should
Yeah.
I just talk?
Yeah, you can
Okay,
tell her, yeah.
all right.
Have you introduced yourself?
I don't believe so, not to everyone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But, hello, I'm Lily Sutton, I'm a planner, and Perla is at another meeting, so you have me tonight.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes.
I just didn't want to not, I want everybody to know who you were.
Yes, the elephant in the room.
So
Yeah.
you're a planner in the finance department or in Parks and Rec? That's where I got confused.
When they consolidated the departments, so now Perla oversees planning, tourism, economic development, and historical parks.
So you're in planning.
Yes, I'm in the planning division.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're moving right along to section C6, receive an update on historical park current projects, events, and upcoming activities. Hillary?
You should have in your packet our calendar of events for September 22nd through November 30th of this year. We have our tassel programming, Come Fly Kite, Girl Scouts Patch in a Bag workshop on the 1st, Branch Arts, in between that, we have, of course, Bluegrass will be out here October 18th and 19th. I do have the volunteer sign up, I know it's been around, but I want to do it again, for the, for Blue Moon Bluegrass, the Friends Chair rental booth. We do still have a few spots open for the Saturday shifts, so I will pass it this direction if anyone is available.
Raising the prices on the rentals?
Also passed out everyone their packets for parking and everything for Bluegrass, so that's what's in the envelope
Thank
for
you.
you. And then that Sunday, October 20th, is Branch Arts Live. That's the event that the Arts and Culture Committee is putting on. They did it last year. They piggyback on the end of Bluegrass. We still have a stage out there, so they used that. And this year, same as last year, that it was live dance performances. So we had an Arts and Culture meeting last week, and they were getting in all the applicants and going through them to finalize the roster and everything. But they've gotten a lot of people registered for it, so it should be a really, really fun event. It's from 1 to 4. It's free, come and go, family friendly. So if you're in the area and want to swing by and support arts and culture and everything, I know that they would love it. Haunts and Houses is the next one on the list. So we changed the date this year. It's normally on a Tuesday. This year it's on Thursday, October 24th, the same night as our board meeting. So if you are available and want to come and do trick-or-treating, I have the sign up. I know I can't remember if I sent this out last time, but I'll send it out if I didn't. Here's the sign-up sheet for that. So it is
What's the date? On the 24th.
the 24th. So it's from 4 to 6. So our board meeting is right after that. So we'll get everyone packed up so we can get in here for the board meeting after that. But
And this is the one where we dress up in costumes?
yes, it's
Yeah.
the trick or treating where we have people at each of the houses, and then the kiddos from 0 to I think around 8 years old come and do trick or treating in all the structures, and it's so much fun. So that will be on the 24th, and then our Day of the Dead celebration is right after that on Friday, November 1st from 6:30 to 9:30. I have a sign-up sheet for that one. It will be same as last year, where from 6:30 to 9:30, it's a free community event. We will be doing the community altar where people can bring family mementos or photographs and be able to honor their deceased loved ones. We are also bringing back, and I don't have a packet with me, the sponsored family or business altars that we have done in the past, where it's $100 if you would like to sponsor your own family altar. All of the proceeds go back to the Friends of the Historical Park, so that helps replenish funds that we've used for applying for grants. And if anyone's interested, I will get you the applications for those. But that's going to be a really fun event. We are expanding it out, so more crafts and entertainment and everything. So if you're available, we would love to see you. On November 7th, our charcuterie board class will be in here, and I do believe there's still some spots available. So that one always sells out. We do it in the spring and the fall, so it's a very popular class. So if you're interested in that one, there are still spots available. Our fall family photo shoot will be out here on November 10th, and then on that same day, going on same time as the photo shoots, is the Victorian Fencing Society will be out doing demonstrations, and that's a lot of fun if you haven't seen that. They show the traditional Victorian fencing, and they bring out all of the gear, and people can try it on and practice and all of that. Besides that, I sent around the sign-up sheets and talked about the sponsors. That's what I have on the list. We will begin closing at 5 p.m. on Sunday, November 3rd. So right after Day of the Dead, our operating switched from closing at 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. just because it gets so dark so early. But other than that, does anyone have any questions?
The Christmas tea,
Yes,
is that the historical park? Or
Yes.
is that, okay,
that's
that's,
historical
that's
park.
ours, okay.
And it is completely sold out.
Right,
Yeah.
is there a waiting list for
I think we have started a waiting list.
Okay.
So, it sold out in one day, and that was record breaking,
Nice.
which we normally sell out within that first week, but I was here helping Kim with the phones, they were ringing nonstop, and yeah, they sold out in one day, so that was
Nice.
really
It was like
exciting for
noon
those.
almost,
Yeah, it
wasn't it?
was-
It was really early,
It was
I
very
know.
quick, so for the two, it's 2 weekends, 2 seatings each time, so 4 seatings total are all filled up, so that's very
On the
exciting.
Day of the Dead celebration, I don't know if y'all got the email, but they are doing a sponsorship, for an altar. It's $100.
Yes,
So if anybody's interested in doing that, let us know.
we'll have tents so you can
Might
set
have to
them
do-
up, and
I might
then
have to
we
cancel
will be
these.
making sure we take everything down that night because we have a wedding the next day in the morning. So it's gonna be we'll be here late making sure everything's cleaned up for the wedding in the church, but it'll be a beautiful celebration. We're really excited about it. I know we already have several people that wanna do altars, so if you're interested, just let us know.
I'm so upset I'm gonna be in New Zealand, so I won't be.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I know.
And it was so much fun last year.
I know, it's so
We had some great pictures.
New Zealand will be nice though.
I know, but this is like my favorite time of year.
Will y'all have the flower headband craft?
Yes, we're doing
was
that.
such a good idea.
I think she's doing that one again. I know that she's added another craft to it, and then doing one, a craft for the littles. So, there'll be a bunch of different, opportunities and crafts with that.
I went past painting too.
Yes.
Okay.
So fun.
And
It's a chance, though.
mariachi, and yes, all of that.
All right, C7, receive an update from board members on park programs, events, or facilities attended in the Farmers Branch, or the city of Farmers Branch. Anybody?
The
I
Friends
went
of
to a
the,
wedding
yeah.
reception.
Yes.
Yeah.
and the Friends meeting, which
Yeah.
Elizabeth and Hillary talked
I got
about.
all those, yeah.
Did they talk about raising the chair prices?
Yeah, they didn't think that was a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even hear them bring it up.
I think that was at the board meeting.
Oh. Okay.
I think it wasn't in the
$3
minutes.
seems,
I know, $3 seemed cheap, I know. But they said they allow donations, so those that can.
Yeah, we do have the donation box that's out, and that money that people drop in there, that goes towards the Keenan maintenance,
Yeah.
so, and I believe at Independence Day, $23 was put in there, so
It
that was,
was, yeah.
yeah, that was nice.
Okay, anybody else?
Oh, does it count when you go to those meetings, those town hall meetings?
Yeah.
I went to one of those at the library, all the budget. papers.
Yeah, I went to one at somebody's house.
Yeah,
Oh,
Van
yeah.
went to that.
Yeah.
I went to that meeting as well, and I also spoke at council, which I never do,
Oh,
because I just, we weren't getting rid of any fat, like, and it was average of $80 a year per family, which made no sense,
I
and
don't
they
understand.
actually rescinded
Yeah.
just about all of the cuts they were gonna make,
Oh, good,
yeah, which was good,
except for the citizen collection thing.
right.
That's gonna cost us.
I think
for
they
4
have
years.
another plan for that, but I'm not sure.
So. Okay, so discuss agenda items for future historical preservation and restoration board meetings. And does anybody have anything they'd like to put on the agenda?
I would.
Okay.
I would love to hear an update on the master plan. I'm still confused. And I would love to hear about where we are for our gold awards. Not,
Oh, we did that one,
Yeah.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
do that one again. It hasn't changed, but.
that changed?
Mhm.
Okay.
We
Because I
did.
think there's people that don't know about it, and we do so much work to get recognized. And
We were
other state,
recognized last year.
I know, and other, didn't we apply for 2 other state awards?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back just a second.
Okay.
You said the Gold Awards, you mean the STEPS program?
6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did that.
we did that update, but I can do that
Yeah.
again, that's not a problem.
Okay. And in the master plan, I'm most interested in when we can get the log cabins back. That's the
Yes.
one thing I hear the most
Yeah, me
throughout the
too.
city.
Me
Yes.
too.
I can put that on the agenda for next time. I wanna make sure, yeah. And one thing I forgot to mention, just to remind everyone, if you're watching or available, November 12th is the Historical Park Board update for City Council. So it used to be a biannual, now it's an annual where we get to go up and, will you be in town, Missy?
I will.
Okay, it's on a Tuesday, we do it at study session, and I'll get with you so we can get that all put together, but.
I think they come in like the 8th.
Okay,
Okay, so.
we'll have to have it turned in, we're working on having it all probably in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
So is that like at 3 o'clock? The study
I believe
session?
so. Once I get the final, I know there's, Historical Park is presenting, Arts and Culture, and I know there's a couple other, they'll have the agenda and I can give you the exact time and everything, but it will be a study session, and it's our great chance to be able to show everything that y'all have done and really be able to showcase, all the accomplishments for the year. So that's November 12th.
Awesome.
Are you finished? Okay. This may be old business, but since I wasn't here in August, and there was a change that we're under now a new group, is that right? Economics and Development, or, I don't, what's going on with, do you want to take that aside, or what is the deal with that?
Do you want to or you want to?
Either.
So we did talk about it last time. Perla came and let
Because I
everyone
didn't
know.
see it in the notes, so I was trying to find it in the notes.
I think
Okay,
we did add it back in there. So the Historical Park and Venue 1842 are moving from the Parks and Rec Department, and they're going under we are moving under Economic Development, Planning, and Tourism.
okay.
And that starts October 1st, so.
Economic Development, okay.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So is the Parks Department going away? Or
No,
they still
no,
have
no,
it? They just moved us over.
They're
to-
moving it to, so we are funded through Hotel Motel, the hotel occupancy tax.
Right.
So is Venue 1842, so is tourism and all of that. So they're consolidating where all of the hot funds, the hotel motel funded areas are all under the same umbrella.
Okay, okay. So when you say Perla, do you say Perla?
Yes, that's the director.
Okay, that's what that is.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
That's her name.
That's her name.
Perla.
Oh, sorry. Perla's the name.
yeah, her name is Perla.
That is the director.
I thought that was
You
an,
thought it was an acronym?
I know,
no,
it was
no.
not an acronym. Okay, so what do you do? Oh, that's the other person. That's not you.
I am not Perla. No,
Right.
I am not Perla.
There's a Perla, a person named Perla.
Yes, the person named Perla is the director of economic development, planning, tourism.
Oh, these four
and historical.
things.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes,
all right, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, gotcha, all right.
All right, so it is 7:03. I'm going to adjourn the meeting. Thank y'all so much.
Go watch the Cowboys.
Yes.
Hopefully win.